Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Corvid Communications Executive Stream. As always, I am Calvin Cawthorn, CEO of Corvid Communications Incorporated. And just because I realize I did not turn BikuBot on before I started the stream, I'm going to go ahead and play this for you, sort of a demon.
Thank you for your contribution to Corvid Communications Incorporated.
Yes, thank you very much. And as you can see by the little chibi to the left of me, baby little Cawthorn is in the room with us today. So there may be infrequent interruptions and occasional sessions of hearing words like up, 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 or even up, and or many more. So, tonight we are playing Worshippers of Cthulhu. You paid good money. You paid good money for what sort of a demon? The Daily Sacrifice? I did play the video for you, just because I wanted to make sure. Because, well, it upset me a little bit that it didn't go because, well, I made that video myself. But yes. Little Cawthorn is in the room with us, and he is currently eating. Yes. But yes, we are playing Worshippers of Cthulhu this evening. We are trying to enlighten the island from the other islands from the grip of Hastur, the King in Yellow, as it were. So, hope everyone's having a good night. I hope they are preparing for a wonderful weekend. Oh, also, the screams that some have been hearing from the R&D department have stopped. Also, please stop inquiring after Jimothy Davison. They have never worked here. They probably will never work here. And there are no government records saying a Jimothy Davison exists. So, please stop inquiring about Jimothy. Or the alleged Jimothy. And as for what else? Yes! On Tuesday of next week, we are playing Peak with a few friends of mine who we have seen on this channel in the past. They are Loading Delayed, Lucas Sorian, and Janitor Puddles. They will be joining us to climb a mountain, while Lucas and I face our fear of heights. It will be a fun time for all involved. And hopefully entertaining for you, dear viewers. So, next Friday, we will be playing Yakuza 0. Where hopefully we will finally actually get to the bottom of Tachibana real estate, because before then we keep getting distracted by side quests involving video games apparently being stolen from children. And hobos who need to be bribed. Alright, so we'll get into the game, we'll change to the gameplay screen, and I will unmute the game because I know I have been kind of bad about that. Can you all hear that okay? I certainly hope so. And let's mix it up on that way I can see both chats going on simultaneously. There we go. Continue. Wisdom of the God. Beware the man cloaked in yellow in his deceit, for he is an adversary of our Lord. So, yes, the King in Yellow. Or, as he's better known, Hastur. Excellent. Thank you for letting me know, sort of a demon. I appreciate that. As many a streamer has said, if there are audio issues, it's better that you tell us, because we can't fix it if we don't know there is one. Also, how are you, Sort of Demon? I hope you're doing all right. I myself am planning on making some ice cream this weekend, and also I tried a new type of coffee this morning. We ran out of the donut shop coffee, which we'd been using for quite a while, and now we had a coconut cream variety. Now, as a person who is deeply engaged with pumpkin spice as a flavor preference, I thought, coconut, that is tropical. Pumpkins are more temperate. Should I avoid putting the pumpkin spice in my coffee? And then I thought, nah, it's going in there. Didn't turn out that bad, actually. Already ate some ice cream. Nice. Yes, I am making ice cream. Good kind of ice cream. Custard style ice cream. It will be delicious. Probably not nutritious. I really should make a Corvid Crunchies video for YouTube about how to make ice cream. Game, please do not have crashed on me. Don't do this to me, game. I will be most upset with you, game. I even took time to, pre-prepare everything, because I knew I'd have a busy time before stream. The scuff is real. The scuff is unavoidable. The scuff is the enemy. But the scuff is unavoidable. And it's not responding. That's not good. Not good in the slightest. Guess we're gonna have to close the program. Okay, I have to do that. Now let's try again, shall we? Play. I'll have to redo the audio, but hopefully it'll work. Hopefully. If it gives us a hard time again, we're just going to play something else. Not so bad on Twitch, but on the YouTube end of things, I'm going to have to make a new thumbnail. Continue. Wisdom of the God. The homeless among your followers cannot be assigned to their duties. Provide them with shelter and attend to their needs, and you shall witness their fervor and dedication in their work. Truth. Very much truth. And what else am I doing this weekend? And it looks like it is crashing again. Much to my chagrin and frustration. Oh, never mind. Ah, yes, our tentacly overlord has graced us. Defensive tower. Okay. Have 25 followers and gather 30 clams. Do I have a clam fishery? I serve the deep. Okay, there's no clam. There's a clam fishery over here. Game is being a little laggy. Let's see if I can summon anything. Hi. Okay. We need more blood. So we must wait for a season. But we're getting closer. Yeah, see, these guys are very not friends. The Sharnak. I have no idea how to pronounce that. By the way, hope the audio's coming in clear. How much blood do I have, all things considered? All. I have preserved paste, tomato paste, clams. I have the 30 clams, I just need the followers. And I have 14 blood. So we're getting close. Search more Dream Spire and complete their calling. Where's our little blood letter? Sheep farm, builder shack, corn cooker, robe maker, lumber mill. Do I not have a blood thing? I feel like I should have a blood thing. Also, how many homeless people do I have? Do I have any that are not? Oh, I have Eldritch Fervor I need to spend. Let's see. A re-educator. That sounds useful. Good. We made summer rolls this evening. He did not seem pleased. It's like Play-Doh, fun to play with, not to eat.
Exactly. It's edible. It's encouraged to eat it.
Yes, it is heavily encouraged to eat it. Fulfill the prophecy. Okay, we are getting blood. Good. Good. Oh, here's the blood letter. A blood drainer. Hooray! Followers await my decision. What do they await my decision on? Your priests come under the shroud of night, carrying a young man. They frantically explain that just the day before, he was 90 years old, laying in bed and waiting for death.
Me.
What should be done? Hide him. We do not know how this happened, and we can't. Publicly announces miracle. Your followers go mad with desire for youth. They tear the person apart, finding not a miracle, but a distraction and time lost that could have been spent working. Well, shoot. I publicly announce a miracle, and you just assume you can take it for yourselves. Shame. Okay, repel blasphemous attacks on your island. We are running out of robe. How are we running out of robe? Oh, I see. We're not at firing on all cylinders is the problem. Do we have anyone unoccupied? You there! Okay, we got 50 out of 50 for corn. We've got perfect for sheep. What to do? What to do? Oh, what kind of ice cream did you have, Sort of a Demon? Let's talk about that. Why? You are awesome. It's way too warm to not be glitching out. She's talking to a friend. Vanilla Bean, I'm an ornate. There is nothing wrong with liking vanilla. I will say this because I also am very much a fan of vanilla ice cream. There is nothing wrong with liking vanilla. Vanilla is, in fact, an exotic flavor, so I don't know why vanilla is the phrase for plain Jane ordinary. Both vanilla bean and cocoa bean come from the tropics, therefore, they are by definition exotic unless you are from there. Like, I mean, if vanilla's ordinary, you might as well say pineapple's ordinary, coconut's ordinary. Vanilla is by no means ordinary, Sort of a Demon. Embrace it. Embrace that you like vanilla. We take vanilla for granted. Ritual site. Oh. What ritual site? This one? Sacred chant ceremony allows you to change a follower's specialization to a horror type. Ah. Begin ceremony. Let's do a carving. Oh. Alright, let's see where you are at. Bloodbringer. Okay, what do I need to make you like blood? Okay. Book of Symbols. Oh. Oh yeah, this game's a little gruesome. Oh. That took a screenshot. I think I like the challenge of having to do it myself a little better. Okay, we have the blood. Summon. Ooh. As a fear. Obliterate. Destroy Azathir. Destroy this next. And destroy that next. Okay. The settlement is yours. The infidels run frantically. The fires. The, the infidels run frantically. The fires rage. The screams turn night into the most exquisite of operas. Your followers stand ready, waiting for your words, waiting for your guidance on what to do next. You think for a while and then decide. Call the unworthy in the name of the god. Leave only a few, the most promising that could be useful to us. Have his name on your mouths when you dispose of the unfaithful. Focus on gathering as many unfaithful as possible. Spare no resources or effort, we will need them all. It is time for a grand celebration. You will be rewarded for your efforts, my dear acolytes. I proclaim the time of the great orgy of the senses. Eat, drink, destroy, and call them in the name of our Lord. Fulfill your... I'm going to go with this one because why would I waste potential followers? Let's see. Subterfuge? Oh no. Oh no! I mean, I plan on it at some point. I will not forget that. Various negative beings and events can appear in your settlements. Each brings a separate negative effect. Select it to see how to resolve it. Some effects will harm you if you do not resolve it in time. Others will persist indefinitely until taken care of. Alright, kill this thing. Now let's check how to resolve. You approach the bonfire. Your people, acolytes you have nurtured and cared for, now dance the blasphemous name of a lesser god. But the fire catches your attention, its golden tendrils whisper, offering you bliss and long forgotten knowledge. I want that. Power and might beyond belief. All you would have to do is let go of your goals and abandon your path. You are shaken off this feeling. You understand what befell your people. How should it be dealt with? Order the people to be beaten down, to shake them of the spell. Resolve. You stand before a decaying tendril, with its golden scales shimmering in dimmed light. Your people stand in your way, shout that they are exploited, used, and mistreated. This herald showing them the golden path to happiness. Their eyes emit golden light, their appearance is more dignified, and they stand tall in defiance. You can feel the future they speak about and feel the urge to step forward. Sudden pain stops you, and you can see clearly the rotten decay, the lies. There we go. Dealt with that we did. I knew that that one would not survive. Embrace my destiny. First off, build roads all the way around. Collect that. And build a builder's shack. Take that. I do not like how limited the space on this island is. Uh, Destroy this old place. But yeah, no. Vanilla is just as valid a flavor preference as any other. Don't consider vanilla ordinary, for it is in fact delicious. What would cookies be without vanilla bean? It is the vanilla that makes the other flavors pop more. Are you all done, buddy? I'm gonna guess yes. I will be back in a moment. Okay, I am back. We are building a temple of the elders. Also, did we get some friends recently? I feel like we should have. "25 acolytes." Acolytes, I think, is going to be easier. Bong. During the evening festivities, you are asked to arbitrate a dispute. Should one touch the ground with their forehead or their lips during prayer to the Almighty? Of course, with forehead seek to bring down these winds upon you. Let's see here. Do I know how to build defensive towers? Oh, I need to build for a positive. Begin the ritual. Let's see. Add this and carve in order to get divine fervor. At least these guys don't seem to come back. But they've got a fleet of boats. So we've got a ways to go, looks like.
Dude! Right next to my laptop. I'm not about that.
Alrighty. Sorry about that. Alright. I'll go. Oh, it's finished. Embrace your destiny. 38 Eldritch Favor granted. So we need to fix this. Can I not build at this thing? Looks like no. And we'll need to take this in order to claim a new Ascension Altar. But in order to build that, we need a person to sacrifice. Who is unemployed? You! But if I have 30 more blood, I can. But if I have 7 more blood, I can summon a stronger enemy. And I could do both. Hi, Bobby. Little Cawthorn is among us. Also, what do I need to build a defense tower? I need a lot more faith. Boo. What could I use less of? Or rather, who is where they don't need to be? Well, looks like we got a brewer. Let's summon another one. So we need the Ascension Altar, that much is certain. attack the both. Okay, that gets rid of 2 boats. Collect 2 resources. Why can't I just heal this thing? Attack the big defense tower. And we've lost a horror. Well, we've made progress, I suppose. Beacon altar. Guess we can build that. Why not? Beacon towers attract people. Because we definitely need more people. Can't let you up this time, buddy. I know, you went up. Oh, right. Do I not have him on the screen? Should have him on the screen. Up. Boop. There he is. I know you want up, but I can't let you up, buddy. Not this time. This is not going to be a fun game to do on controller, I can tell.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, I'll let you up.
This is keyboard.
Keyboard. Oh, we don't want to zoom in, buddy. Uh-oh. Looks like they got some friends. Some roving ships. Hi. Stop it.
And then six.
Enemy ships are near. Yes, I know. That's why I have freaking towers, my guy. Followers await my decision. Where? Oh, yeah. Stop. You are informed of a child playing with toys made of bone. After investigating their house, you notice that one door is barred. The family is offering all their possessions if you do not enter and leave them in peace. Despite the family's plea, you open the door. Inside, you find a foul creature, rotten flesh, slimy, of a childlike frame. Suddenly, it disappears into the pile of bones it sat upon, never to be seen again. Before you can question the family, they already cut their tongues, wailing on the dirty floor. You people need to be more fanatical.
What monkey? Yeah, monkey. A monkey. Monkey.
Why are you saying monkey, dude?
Monkey.
Sadly, I do not have a redeem for a robe baby Cawthorn. There we go. What do I need in order to build the various things? Let's see, that one has a higher attack and higher health. So we might have to summon that dude next. You know, assuming we survive the attack we're about to have. High Priest!
How? Okay.
You need a controller, bud. Do I need to get you a controller, buddy?
Oh, I didn't. Oh, never. Oh, hello.
The Shunned Isle is being attacked. So, the one I already have. Great.
Monkey. Oh,
Okay. Just need to... Nope, too late. Active battle in progress. No, really, I couldn't tell.
down. Okay.
How do I auto repair these things again? I don't remember.
Down.
Down?
Down.
You want down? Okay.
Down. Up. Up. Down. Up. 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 Up.
There we go. Alright. Conquest. Pylon, Blood Drainer, Summon Ritual Site. Defensive Tower 1.
Okay.
There we go. So I can actually build them along the tower. And we got a half hour until they just attack this one too. There we go. Buddy. Hey. Hey. Stay out of there. Alright. Can someone fix this? Building tools. Repair. Wait, I can ascend a building? Apparently not. Hey, buddy. Get out of there. That is not safe. see. Who should I sacrifice? Okay. Unemployed only. Continue ritual. Carve! Yeah, that's you, buddy. That's you! Enemy hut. Enemy in yellow. Actually, if I recall correctly, I don't think Hastur is actually created by Lovecraft. I think it was created by someone else, if I'm not mistaken. I shove the day. I see. Complete the ritual. Okay. What can we purchase? Let's see. Re-educator, that's important. Storage, fire station. We're doing alright on storage, I think. We would, however, probably make do with the stonemason. Increase the horror limit. I want all the horror, as much as the cosmos can hold. Buildings must be connected to a road. It's a pylon. It's not like this is like the municipal center. What you doing, buddy? Hold up. Alright. There we go, we're back. Again. Our followers await a decision. A young woman disappears in the woods. The search party finds her, with a visible late-term pregnancy belly sticking out. Impossible as she was bare just days before. She yells that she was bestowed with the gift of the gods and cradles her overgrown pale green and oddly twitching belly. Protect the woman till that term that is rapidly approaching. We're about to get Wilbur Watley. The woman births a healthy, normal-looking son. But the next day, she disappears again into the woods, leaving her offspring behind. He grows as fast as her pregnancy, his smile full of pointed teeth, and a faint smell of decay, never uttering a word and silently obeying his command. Oh. Oh, shoot, I have been neglecting to build homes. What kind of cult leader am I? First in Cult of the Lamb, I forget to feed my cultists. Next thing I know, I'm forgetting to build them homes. If I'm going to sacrifice them for an apocalypse cult, I should at least make sure they're housed and fed. It is literally the bare minimum. The bar is on the freaking floor. Oh, looks like we got an ad break coming up here in a few. Man, I call myself a cult leader. Ah. Okay. Grand Altar. Don't much like the festival one. Re-educator might be handy. Buddy, leave that alone. Okay, stonemason. Oh, did you find a headband for mommy? Okay, source of coal. What we need is some trees. The problem with building a tree. There we go. Problem with building trees is I gotta make sure they got space. Otherwise, it's not gonna work too well. But hey, we've constructed an additional pylon, so there's something to be said for it. What we need is a sheep farm, and a blood spiller. Because in order to summon more horrors, we need more blood. Gallons of the stuff. As much as they can drink. It'll never be enough. Well, bye. Hi, buddy. Not right now, buddy. We have a piano keyboard. He likes to play with it quite a bit. Not today, bud. Insufficient workforce. We require more workers. There we go. Now we only have 2 unhoused people. Instead of, a bunch. Sign. Sign. I get what this means, dude. You just gotta be patient. I have a plan. There is a madness to my method. Okay. Unemployed only. Okay. Now let's house some people.
I'm cold.
Pine cone. Hi, Bubby. We are building more houses for the people. And it looks like we're about to have an ad break here in a few minutes. Unemployed. Unemployed. Normally I wouldn't do Universal, but we need people. And we need more rope. And we need more corn. That way the people can eat. I really hate how hard this game makes it to build on a grid. Enemy ship. Class Carrick. Sharma. Oh, there's our intermission. Be right back, friends.
Here at Corporate Communications, we value the work that you give us each and every time you come into work. As such, we would like to advise you on how to best utilize your time here at work. That way, both you and the company get the most benefit from your time here. At work, you need not be running around like a chicken with its head cut off, unsure of where you're supposed to be at any given time. Here are some tips to assist you and help you fulfill your purpose here at Corvid Communications. As mentioned in our presentation on attendance, we expect you to be at your desk and clocked in precisely when your shift is scheduled to begin, no earlier and no later. We will not pay any overtime that accrues from your clocking in early. Your time card will be adjusted accordingly. In addition to your timeliness, you are accountable to your direct supervisor on how you perform your daily tasks. At the beginning of your day, you will be issued a list of tasks that need to be done that day by your supervisor. The first thing you must do after clocking in is create a daily plan for how you are to go about getting each task done. The daily plan must have the following items. All tasks assigned to you for the day, with an accurate estimate of how much time it will take to complete each one. Allocated time for mandatory breaks. Depending on the individual employee's clearance level, an employee may be allowed to schedule non-mandatory breaks as well. Any plans that the employee may have after working hours, including sleep and meals. Any scheduled sick time. Brief reminder. Due to recent changes in our PTO policy, sick time must be put in for at least a year in advance and require a doctor's note in order to be approved. You will then submit this plan to your immediate superior and await approval, which may take up to 30 minutes depending on the size of your team. After your daily plan has been approved, you must go about your daily tasks according to your schedule while ensuring each task is fully completed before moving on. Any task left incomplete when moving on to another task will result in the responsible party being written up.
All right, enough corporate
If
training
any
for the day.
tasks
Let's
take
get back
longer
to the
than
game.
you
All right, let's get back to it, shall we? I think we shall. Also, do not mind me. He is loud, and he likes to mess with things. Baby Copone is. My words are not wording today, it seems. Most unfortunate. I should probably build a lumber mill, too. Bit important, that. Insufficient homeless followers. I consider that a good problem to have. better there's too many of them than better there's too many houses than, like... Oh, do I need to build a road to this? My way it ain't built. Fixed. Excuse me, Mr. Builder Team, you have not constructed my pylon. I need additional of them. Wardrobe. Oh, I have someone who even wants to do it. How lovely. Make more clams. Make more clams. We require workers, oh high priest. Baby Cawthorn, you get down from there. We need fields. I'm working on that. Is there anything else you need? Alright, this is becoming a just beautiful settlement. I have a feeling I may be building up a bit too quickly. My followers await my decision. In one of the families, a baby was born with an unusual mark on their forehead resembling the tendrils of our Lord. The parents ask you to bless the child and give them a name for this miracle. The parent should choose a name for their child. They will receive a blessing, but we require materials in return. Their child shall be named Smith, for you are the smith of your own destiny. The best believers are those who believe consciously. You shall be named Zoth, for your head signifies your blessed destiny as his star spawn. Ooh! Got Eldritch Favor and I got a homeless person. Little Cawthorn, what you up to over there? He's getting into something. Good try, buddy. He was trying to climb into my chair. Uh-oh. I stepped on a pine cone, didn't I? Huh? What are you? Resolve. Order your people to kneel. Under the breath, plead to the Old One for forgiveness. Okay, good thing I caught that. That could have been very problematic had that been allowed to spread. Oh, there's another one.
Okay. Cookie.
Order your priest to remove people from the site. That one's less of an issue, just because I kind of have a slow rate of summoning horrors anyway. Although I can summon a bunch. But I am lacking faith, apparently. I have the blood, but I don't have the faith. Do I need faith in order to build these? I do. Gosh, dang it. We need people.
Okay.
No, bud, you can watch, but can't put you on my lap today just because we're not playing a game that really works well with a controller. We require workers. No, I actually want more people to work. We require workers. Oh, high priest. Okay, we're starting to get some more faith. We need about 5,000 to summon more horrors. At least to the degree that I want them to exist. Got it. I do. You'll find a shoe. At least these guys don't seem to regenerate. But also, how big is this archipelago? Seems like it's rather large. Hmm. What you messing with back there, buddy? We're just waiting for our increase in faith. I think we need about 2,000 and then 3,000. Yes, we need 3,000, 2,000 for one, 3,000 for the others. So total, we need 5,000 between them both to summon. And of course, they got a big boat around that they're probably going to like having do their shipyard work for them. Running out of rope. I have a clothier. Archaeologist Academy. Ooh, interesting. Quiero gaseosa? I have no idea what that means. Does anyone in chat speak Spanish? I do not speak Spanish well. I speak a little bit, but not much. Also, welcome in, Beatshomer. Happy to see you. Busy night. Google Translate says I want soda. Ah, I see. Soda is very important, after all. What are you messing with back there, my dude? He's turning on the secret TV that I have for streaming Switch games. All right, we got 3,000. Turning it on or just pushing button? He is turning it on. But it is the result of him pushing buttons. As he is a toddler and he is curious. He is very, very curious. It's adorable, but also sometimes it's like, can you stop messing with stuff a little bit, dude? It's like, he's at the age where he wants to explore the world, but he's not old enough to understand what any of it means. Well, that's not true, actually. What do you need help with, bud? Are you trying to get on the side table? Come here. No, buddy. Leave that there. Leave it there, buddy. Okay. You want up? Pick you up. There you go. There you go, happy boy. Hey. Leave that alone. Careful. Buddy. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. I don't want you falling. That's going to hurt. Up. Uh, Good try, buddy. Okay, we're nearly at the 5,000 faith we need to have things. I have a follower awaiting a decision, don't they? Y'all can't make decisions for yourself for 2 minutes! You hear that one of the priests went mad. I mean, we're a Cthulhu cult, so that kind of comes with the territory, I would think. You rush towards the commotion and find a despicable scene. A man went fluidly from stitching a harmless wound on his patient's arm up his body. Stitches cover in a straight path his arm, his neck, and half of his face, and then connect with the surgeon's chest. He performs in silence, working his way towards his arm, raising his leg and begins connecting it with his hands. This must be stopped. Cut him off from the patient and lock him in the temple. Your people cut the men apart. As you do, the priest falls into a blinding rage, wailing like an animal, foaming at the mouth and uttering words in a language unknown. With a swift blow, your guard takes his consciousness. Finally, the silent thanks from the patient can be heard. The priest woke later, remembering nothing of the affair. Ugh. Okay, we're starting to actually have an increase in fanaticism. That's good. We have 4 homeless followers. That is less good. Decidedly so.
Okay.
Okay.
Down, down, up, down, down,
What are you saying down from?
down, 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 down.
Do you want this, bud? Looks like a no. Okay, we only have 1 homeless person. that should be remedied quite quickly. And now we have no homeless people. All is right with the world. We will be rewarded. Okay, we've nearly got that 5,000 faith that we need in order to actually summon the horrors we need in order to perform conquest. Come on, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. There we go. Beautiful. This is taking a while. Hi. Alright, switching to controller for a little bit. You know, I gave you a controller, buddy. What happened to it?
Oh,
Jeez, at this rate, I'll be able to summon all the horrors. Just sitting there going the whole time. Oh, I forgot to mention, there should be an auto caption feature available. So you should be able to see subtitles if you need them. Or if you just prefer to have them. I'm just not exactly sure how good Google's speech recognition is. Oh, you got it. You want me to put you down so you can go get it? Yep, that's what I thought. Probably gonna want back up as soon as he's done, though. Oh, finally! Y'all took your gosh danged time with that. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't just wait for the other one to show up. On the bright side, though, I can summon more of them as things, due to the way things are kind of going currently. Problem is, they get more expensive as they keep going. Boo. Get that. I wish this healed them a little bit. That'd be nice. Alright. That did not do anything, but on the bright side... Hey, buddy, you got a keyboard too? Oh, hey, there's a progress bar. That's handy to have. Oh, am I out of storage? I think I am out of storage. Up.
No.
Sometimes if I lean a bit too forward, it kind of stops. Wait, is my tracker broken? No, it's not. No, it's not. Good, 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 good. Thought my face tracking was busted for a moment there. I like how the noise continues even when the game pauses. It's just... Buddy, I'd recommend you not sitting there. Give it to Yoshi. A carver, responsible for creating sacred effigies for the rituals, went missing. He was found in the basement of his family house, surrounded by carved statues that covered the entire room. From the ceiling to the floor, the smallest statues were the size of a finger, and the largest as tall as a human. Yet centerpiece of the collection was hidden behind the carver, turned back and standing still, not following your presence. You are met with an unbearable sight. The effigy was an exact replica of the carver, created entirely of wood, with the exception of the real human eyes resting in a cold material. The carver looked around with his gaping holes for eyes and started to scream. Almost like a spell holding him in his grasp was gone. As you left, the effigy looked almost disappointed. Well, Cthulhu, maybe you should communicate more clearly if that upsets you. We lost some of his patience for that. Alright, summon another.
Oh.
Summon another. Summon another. Alright. Yugothor, go forth and destroy my enemies. See them driven before me. Hear their lamentations. Interesting. All right. The settlement is yours. We need those people. You have captured a new island, the Black Reef. The Black Reef is named for the dark stones on its beaches. For ages, people have collected, revered, and fought over them, shedding blood in the process, oblivious to their connection with the dark beings buzzing within the reef's underground. Core beings who laugh at mortals valuing their discarded droppings. And we've made Cthulhu happy again. Alright, let's have him get rid of this guy. I love invading islands. Yes. Alright, we've collected some stuff from their shores. Now let's start killing some more. Kill another Shara. Actually, get this guy first. This guy seems like an easy mark. Kill this guy. Well, we got another island, so you know, that's great. But now we need to make an economy on this island. And one of those things we need is an ascension altar. Alright, we need to collect this. The followers are awaiting my decisions. Somewhere. Elder's Temple. Build that. Buddy, what you getting into? Leave that alone. Builder's Shack. Put you right there. That way we can actually build stuff. Just in time, followers. I have a special project for you. Actually, fudge. I find it very adorable that baby Cawthorn, little Cawthorn will say Cawthorn when he's around me when I'm streaming. He sees the character and he's just like, ah, Cawthorn. Oh, we need to capture this island too. Wait. Necronomicon pages allow you to summon new types of horrors. I'm guessing it's on another island around here. I caught the big central one, though. How much do I want to bet it's on this one? Hey! Little Cawthorn, put that back. Okay, we got two captives. And now we can ascend followers, because we can build things like breweries. But first, we need to build a cornfield. And we need to clear off some things from this island. Oh no, whatever will we do? Okay, this one's a little bit better prepped. We still on that whole things taking forever to summon thing? That's fear.
Oh,
Sacrifice you. Sacrifice you. And sacrifice you. Alright, we need 3 captives. The Yugathar so far has seemed more of a worthy investment. Can I build a brewery, actually? I don't think I can currently. No, I can't. That, of course, means Yes, I hear his whispers. Not worth it. I do not hear his whisper. You're not notified about a family whose pet is unnerving to the other followers. As you arrive, at first glance the canine looks normal, rough fur, dull eyes, and lazily wagging his tail. But then, the wind changes and coming from his mouth, watering smell of a most wonderful feast. Its effect is so strong you can barely contain yourself from approaching. Your followers are behind you. Well, if we the dog of Cthulhu gets patient. I'm already working on that, my dude. Yeah, I could probably take this one pretty easy. And the other Necronomicon page is over on this side. Then here is their main theme, Bobber. What's this? Ah, complete the ritual. Where are we being attacked from? Like, it says we're being attacked, but I don't see anything attacking. Do you, chat? Hey. Hey, buddy. Okay, we'll be right back. Sounds like someone's getting a little tired.
Here at Here at Corvid Communications, we understand that the stress of the job can get overwhelming. We get it. Work is hard, and the long hours at the office can leave you feeling drained, fatigued, empty, exhausted, burned out. If you feel this way, then rejoice. The executive team at Corvid Communications has heard your pleas. In this video, we will be going over Corvid Communications' generous attendance, paid time off, holiday, sick time, and overtime policies. At Corvid Communications, we expect our employees to be at their desk and clocked in the moment their shift is scheduled to begin. If you are even a minute late, you may be subject to progressive disciplinary action. In the occurrence of the first offense, the punishment is merely a warning. On the second offense, an employee will be written up. On the third offense, the employee will be sent to retraining regarding the attendance policy. A fourth offense will result in a final warning and more intense re-education measures. A fifth offense will result in termination of the employee. Attendance offenses will reset at the end of the year, so don't worry about any times you might have been late a year ago. Relax.
All is forgiven.
Life happens, and some days you just can't be relied upon to arrive to work
On time.
However, a no-call, no-show will count as 2 offenses. So if you need to, for any reason, suddenly need a day off, you must call your supervisor, and they will decide whether or not your reason for not attending work for the day is reasonable. Here at Corvid Communications, employees are given unpaid vacation days at the beginning and end of the week. Taking these vacation days is mandatory according to company policy. Any employees found on company property will be subject to disciplinary action. For the sake of employee productivity, all other vacation days are relegated to federally recognized holidays, which are Christmas, New Year's Day, Memorial Day, Veterans Day, the 4th of July, and Labor Day. Vacation days at any other time are against Corvid Communications' corporate policy. There is plenty of time to recover from the stresses of work on the preceding governmentally mandated days. If you find that you still need some more vacation, even with all of this, we highly recommend that you examine what is going on in your personal life that may be adding additional stress to your life and eliminating it from your time. Your work is important, and it must be the center of your life,
Because it provides you with the means to live. Do you have hobbies that are very time-intensive, creative, or otherwise mentally stimulating? Corporate recommends replacing that with watching celebrity gossip and reality shows on television to give your mind the rest it deserves.
I hope everyone had a okay little break there. Sorry, little Cawthorn was acting as though he was quite tired. So I put him to bed. Oh, I should probably remove that little, ping there since he's not in the room anymore. Oh, did I? Do I have him on here twice? Oh, boy. Oh, there it is. Boop. There we go. I didn't even realize I had him on here twice. You know, they say we're getting attacked, and yet I'm not seeing any attackers. Just seeing a lot of people go. "Rrr, rrr, rrr, rrr." Actually, we should probably send you here. Destroy these guys. Bit easier. Attack this. very effective use of resources. Because after all, the more of these we kill, the more we have. If we get captives, we can get other things we need. And we make Tentacle Daddy happy. Which is probably the most important step in this process. And then we need to attack the Yugothar. Not the Yugothar, the Sharding. Get one more shot in. There we go. I put him to bed. Oh. He was acting so tired. Yeah, sounds about right. That sounds about right. Hi. Yeah. I know. Wait, are you saying you want me to go out and get you soda after this? Okay. Alright, so we now have 4 islands to our name. What? Interesting. Hi. Okay. Oh, right. Right. Get that. Get that. Get that. A cemetery? Interesting. Very interesting. So first off, we need to build corn ale? Isn't that just... Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but is that not just whiskey? Oh, Landmog, thank you for the daily sacrifice.
Contribution to Corvid Communications Incorporated.
I hope you are well. Thank you so much. We are playing Worshippers of Cthulhu this fine evening. And we are trying to conquer islands from the cultists of Hastur. The King in Yellow. Which is also, I believe, the name of the book. Which is also surprising because... No. Yes, it is interesting. So far we have enlightened 4 islands. Total. We require workers. I am known for enlightening. No matter how much little Cawthorn disagrees. After all, it was the other day he learned the word taco from me. It was actually kind of weird. Like, as I was putting him to bed tonight, he literally was muttering, like, taco, as I was changing his diaper. Don't know why that was the word he chose, but it's the word he chose. We require workers. Oh, hey, peace. That's a good word to know, with all the good food that it is. Agreed. You get it, Landmog. You understand perfectly. No, Landmog, it's the user in chat. Okay. Your people notify you about a family found at a dinner gathering, sitting motionless with empty eyes and faces contorted in a scream. In the middle of the table lies a matte, perfectly round sphere. Hmm. Carefully move the sphere to the ritual area. Yeah? To lift the what? I don't know. That'd be in the drawing rack. One of the cultists freezes in place while moving the sphere. His limbs slowly contort grotesquely, and the name appears in the minds of those present. Menacing and infinite. Shub-Niggurath. The sphere falls to the ground and buries itself, disappearing moments later. Something trembles within those present, visibly pleased. Okay, we made a elder god happy. Not the one we're trying to awaken, but you know. Happy. Happy. Advanced goods. Now I can build a brewery. To make corn ale. How appetizing. I feel like this is the place I should build most of my facilities, because this is the one that seems to have the most space to work with. The other islands are puny. I just need to hold them, really. Okay, so we need to get to this island here, which is heavily guarded, but also contains the other Necronomicon page that we need. So I have a feeling we're going to want to have multiple horrors. That's a good word, but to know. Oh, I already read that. Sorry. Summoning time. Oh, thank goodness. We have removed the problem. Okay, who's unemployed? You're unemployed. Oh, let's deal with you. Resolve. Let's go ahead and lose Cthulhu patience. I'd rather that be the problem currently. Wraith. Building with the tentacles range will take damage if you don't collect it before the time expires. I'm going to use that one. Seems less arduous. Good thing I caught that. That could have been a problem. Quite the problem, actually. Alright. These people are good at collecting resources. Is there a iron mine around here? Says it's good for that. Oh, there we are. Basic goods. We don't have an iron mine. That's a problem. That's a big problem. So we're just waiting for... Oh! We have an upcoming ad break, apparently. That's a bit of a problem. Quite the problem, actually. Alright, first things first, we need sheep, robes, and leather. Sandstone quartz. Oh! Have I had this the whole time? Source of sand. Sandstone quarry, stonemason. That's a problem. There are no sand pits around. Do you hear it? Okay, we're gonna fire you from that and get you people growing some corn. We require corn. Weird thing. Oh, there it is. And I'm out of snoozes, so we're gonna have to wait that one out, I guess. Less than preferable. Just need a few more. Gently. Okay. First off, summon the friend. Summon another friend. We'll call this one new friend. Not quite, Lovey. Alright. Send them to kill the Sharnaroth. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. There we go. Collect the goods, my fine friends. And now, kill the boat. Who? I think so. I don't right now myself. I don't right now myself. Okay. It was a worthy investment, considering we cleared out a pretty good chunk of their forces with that. A very good chunk of their forces. You okay, Levy? So the other Necronomicon page is over here, and if we get that, we can summon a new type of horror.
Soda. It's called foam. Taste it.
Why is it so foamy?
Because I put the creamer in it before. I put ice, then I put creamer, and then I put a pump of syrup, and then I just poured the soda in.
You hear about a man wandering into the settlement from the woods. His posture, unbearable smell, and strange noises are bothering the community. When faced, he opens up his broken robe laced with faint yellow and Oh,
He wet his pants?
hold up. we have an ad break.
Here at Corvid Communications, we understand that the stress of the job can get overwhelming. We get it. Work is hard, and the long hours at the office can leave you feeling drained, fatigued, empty, exhausted, burned out. If you feel this way, then rejoice. The executive team at Corvid Communications has heard your pleas. In this video, we will be going over Corvid Communications' generous attendance, paid time off, holiday, sick time, and overtime policies. At Corvid Communications, we expect our employees to be at their desk and clocked in the moment their shift is scheduled to begin. If you are even a minute late, you may be subject to progressive disciplinary action. In the occurrence of the first offense, the punishment is merely a warning. On the second offense, an employee will be written up. On the third offense, the employee will be sent to retraining regarding the attendance policy. A fourth offense will result in a final warning and more intense
Re-education measures.
A fifth offense will result in termination of the employee. Attendance offenses will reset at the end of the year, so don't worry about any times you might have been late a year ago. Relax.
All is forgiven.
Life happens, and some days you just can't
Be relied upon to arrive to work on time.
However, a no-call, no-show will count as 2 offenses. So if you need to, for any reason, suddenly need a day off, you must call your supervisor, and they will decide whether or not your reason for not attending work for the day is reasonable. Here at Corvid Communications, employees are given unpaid vacation days at the beginning and end of the week. Taking these vacation days is mandatory according to company policy. Any employees found on company property will be subject to disciplinary action. For the sake of employee productivity, all other vacation days are relegated to federally recognized holidays, which are Christmas, New Year's Day, Memorial Day, Veterans Day, the 4th of July, and Labor Day. Vacation days at any other time are against Corvid Communications corporate policy. There is plenty of time to recover from the stresses of work on the preceding governmentally mandated days. If you find that you still need some more vacation, even with all of this, we highly recommend that you examine what is going on in your personal life that may be adding
So, the one that's not going to piss off Cthulhu is going to be the beat up the stray and cast him out of the settlement. We don't make choices here. Well, we do make choices. They're just the ones that make it so that the tentacled one is not angry. So welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that. Well, I don't think anyone really enjoys ad breaks, do they? Okay, storage office. Increases global storage by 50. We need sandstone for that. We have not sandstone. So we're going to play for a little while longer, just to kind of get things in order, and also to get that last Necronomicon page, because I want it! I want it so bad! We're just waiting for our faith to build back up, because these guys are expensive to summon. Let's see. Worth it. I don't like those little sounds they make as they are getting up to sacrifice, though. They're like, ah, oh. They sound like they're enjoying that a little too much. Okay, we need to build cows. But to build cows, we need dedicated workers. Let's see here. You will be a lumber mill. Because we never seem to run out of need for trees. Alright, we got a little bit to go, but we're nearly there. And the horror we have should be enough to make things easier. Because we'll be summoning a stronger friend. Ritual site. Festival altar. So that's where I can build that. So it is kind of supposed to be in a clockwise fashion. These guys are the most heavily armed. And the more we kill for them, the more happy Cthulhu gets. And thankfully, things are on fire, which makes things easier to deal with. We require workers, I get it. The Nameless Atoll. Alright, collect here. I don't know why the John Cena theme likes to play in my head sometimes rent-free. It's a bit annoying. Just like me. Oh, can I even build an iron mine? That's probably something to look into. I can build an iron mine. And that is just what I will do. Building shore defenses recommended. You don't say. No. Really? I never would have guessed. Okay, workplaces. Followers ascension. I cannot ascend anyone. What needs are not getting fulfilled? Oh, do I need a re-educator? Do I need a re-educator? I feel like I need a re-educator. But for that, I need sandstone, which is not present on this island. Is it present over here? It does not appear to be, but there is a coal mine. Is there a sandstone mine over here? It don't look like it. Ritual site is full. What ritual site? Well, we're getting some more followers. Soon. Black Reef. Cannot ascend. Followers' needs not fulfilled. And they have a good amount of zeal. Good. Irregular workers. Advanced workers. Of course you need that. Can't just have... It's a coal mine! I feel like a lot of that stuff could be learned on the job. I mean, I could also be very wrong about that, but I mean... Seriously. What needs of you people are not getting filled? Oh, you need me to re-educate you. Which means I need sandstone. Amidst a birthday celebration, a family decides to offer a homeless soul to the old one in exchange for a blessing. The crowd cheers, and a white-robed girl lies spread at the table, her grin unsettlingly wide as she awaits the gentle touch of the blade. You are called upon to honor the house and conduct the ritual. Before committing the deed, perform a speech. Who knows what'll happen? The crowd goes increasingly impatient as you conclude your words. Some among them lips their lips, eagerly anticipating the moment. The white-robed girl on the table writhes in apparent pleasure, her eyes pleading for the dagger. Okay. Interesting. Concerning. Very concerning. Alright, time to summon friends. We're going to capture this island, get the Necronomicon page, see what we can summon, and we'll call it for the night. I know we're going a little long. I am well aware we are going a little long. Alright, we got that one. Let us summon the other friend. He spits acid. Are they trying to sound like that, what's it, that, tone that's supposed to denote death in music? For those who don't know, there's like a sort of Gregorian chant that goes like, da, 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 that you actually hear in a lot of horror pieces that is meant to convey someone is going to die in the scene. Let us get going. We got some more ships to destroy. Actually, destroy the patrol first. Also, why can't we just build boats? Alright, kill the both of them. And kill the big boat. Actually, you not yet. Alright, destroy that. Destroy that! We nearly have it. We nearly have it all. And always take more of them. That is how you get, like, more stuff to work with. As you step onto the island, you feel the ancient warmth of an embrace. The trees murmur, with countless voices, nearly drowning out the blasphemers in yellow as they perish. This mother now welcomes more worthy children. Oh shoot, they got tomatoes here. I didn't know Cthulhu was that kind of god. Proved a futile endeavor, I think, is what you meant to say. I mean, can. Why not? And collect our friend. And we've now destroyed... Oh. Okay, it was a mutual kill. Good. Festival altars allow you to perform festivals, which grant you temporary buffs, and depending on your choices. Begin a ritual. Let's go with the one for more work. We have no cult members we can do with this. So, looks like we will be calling it a night here in a moment. Also, let's see what we can get now. We can summon a Nargash. Towering horror can root itself in one place, becoming an unbreakable force at sea. He's vulnerable while traveling, prior to his transformation. Interesting. So it's like a siege tower almost. How fascinating. Anyway, we are going to save. And we are going to go back to the just chatting screen, friends. Alright, go back, quit game, and go to just chatting. So, that was Worshippers of Cthulhu, friends. I know we went a little over time, but I wanted to see where that was going, and I felt a little wrong to leave it undone. So, just a few announcements before we close out for this evening. Next Tuesday, with a loading delayed and a Lucas Sorian and Janitor Puddles, we are going to be going to play Peak. We're going to climb the mountain. We're going to see what all is at the top, if we can possibly even reach the top, that is. And what else? Yes, next Friday we'll be playing Yakuza 0, and finally, at least hopefully finally, getting to the bottom of Tachibana real estate. It is night in Kamurocho now, and we need to get information. So, with that being everything for you this week, I will be releasing the schedule publicly this weekend, either tomorrow or Sunday, along with a clip from one of this week's streams. So, as far as rating goes, I am going to send those of you who are viewing on Twitch, I also stream on YouTube, to raid Maple Memoria, but before then, if you would like to see more regarding my goings-on, you can always look at my Discord, which I will also put on the YouTube, because I have streams to talk about. The Discord, and you can follow me on various other socials as well. And I'm going to go ahead and get that rate set up for you. Maple Memoria. So, thank you everyone so much for watching tonight. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. And as always, remember, at Corvid Communications, we won't leave you eating crow.